Fit like Abdi, Danny Min here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Life. We are going to be continuing our epic journey across Europe. The next stage is going to be Hague to Dortmund. So we need to pass through Amsterdam, deliver some mail there, then get into Dortmund, and then we'll be ready for our next leg after that, which will be Dortmund to Berlin. So we had a few issues in the last episode. We got lost twice. Because we went the wrong way, which was kind of stupid. Hopefully that won't happen again. But I'm just recording this straight after the last one, and we're gonna rock on. So let's go back to game. Let's push M because I wanna check the train. So we've got 2 hours 25 to get to Amsterdam. Current postage weight is 762, and I'm only dropping off 22 mail. For Amsterdam. No, I'm dropping off 50, 60 mail for Amsterdam. Any more? Yep. I just saw one there. I don't know where it went. There we go. Another. Okay, so about 94 mail for Amsterdam. Okay, right. Let's get going. Time is money. Let's remove the brakes. So we need to go all the way around the warehouse here, and then we're good. We're back onto the main line and away. Now I don't pass through Hague Main. We pass the forest. I am going to have to let Amsterdam Main know that I need to pass through there, and then we're into Amsterdam warehouse. Right, got it. Duly noted. Okay, so let's jump in, back in our train. Actually, let's switch the cab lights on. Why the hell not? There you go. It's a much brighter experience now. So, hopefully no mishaps this time. We are actually making pretty good time. So we've got like 2 hours or so. In fact, I keep forgetting. Company. Are they all roughly the same? 2 hours and 10 minutes. 2 hours and 47 minutes. And last but not least, 5 hours and 7 minutes. So that's ages. Okay, we should be good. Now I'm going to head over to the right hand side track here because that's what it wants me to do. Let's maybe not speed too much. And then we're off to the right again, and then we're off to the right-hand side again. Yeah, if I'd stayed on that left-hand track, we would have been away, because that's the track that brings you to the service centre. So that would have been stupid. Dodged another bullet there, just. Okay, so let's get going. Now, it's quite a short journey up to Amsterdam, which is fine. And we need to sort of be there for like 5 o'clock, really. Monsieur De Vos delivered 20 passengers to Dortmund. Hey, that's where we are going. Right, so we head right here. Speed limit is 60. That's fine. We'll just stay at 60. And then we'll be crossing the border into Holland, which is nice. Now, it's been a while since we've been here, and the first experience in Holland wasn't the greatest. So I'm really hoping that it's gonna pick up. We're gonna get more frames, and it's not gonna be super janky like it was before. Right, so it wants me to stay on the right. Watch out, a train has broken down on my set of tracks. No, it's on the right hand side. That's okay, so I can stay on the right. I can't actually see it there, you can just see it in the distance. In fact, I'm going to push over to the left, because this gets forced onto the left. Where are you, train? No, it's actually on the side that we are on. So we're going to have to push over to the left and then push over to the back to the right again once we get past it. So the signal switcher down at the bottom left is saying that going on the left hand side is the wrong thing to do. We know that it's not because this train is here. And then the next time there's a set of points, we'll just push back over to the right hand side. There we go. That was a little Salzgitter there, broken down. I am speeding terribly, so maybe let's not do that. Bring it back down to 80. 120 speed limit is the next speed limit, so that'll be fine. Excellent. You no longer have access to Hague Warehouse. That is fine, because I no longer need access to Hague Warehouse now. I'm staying on the right for this switch, this diamond here, but then I'm going left, because I don't want to go through the sawmill. There's no point in that. So stay on the left, yes. At some point it'll ask me to switch it back to the right. There it is. This is a 90 section going through here. I've still got that train on the radar. Am I not moving away from that? Surely, right? I think at about 1500 meters it disappears. Yeah, now we're moving away from it. Oh yeah, now we're moving away from it at speed. There we go, 1511. Gone. Okay, so what? It's 4 o'clock, right? So I need to tell Amsterdam main, right? 5 next. 2, 3, and 2. I only need station access from them. It's going to come down to 80 soon. In fact, it's way to come down to 70, it looks like. Probably for this hellish corner coming up here. So let's maybe start planning for that. So we've alerted Amsterdam Central that we are going to be passing through. I don't think there's a bypass track for Amsterdam. This is also a decline apparently as well, so the train is going to speed up on its own. I am slightly worried that I'm not going to make at least the first 2 deliveries of Amsterdam Mail in time, because they were roughly about the same at 2 hours. Because we've not actually passed through Amsterdam Station yet. I kind of want to get an outside look as well, because it seems to be a lot more stable. Oh yeah, this is a hell of a lot more stable than it was the first time. Hello there, people of Amsterdam. Hello there, Ferris wheel. Alright, hold on, because this track is about to split into many different directions, and I need to make sure that I'm on the right one. Apparently I am. It's not told me to move over to a different side. We are going to have to slow down to 50. Anyway, there's the little dwarf signals on the left hand side there. Yeah, there's the 50. Okay, now it wants me to go left. There we go. We'll stay at like 55 or something. Casper Hendricks has completed a delivery. Good man. Are you gonna... Is this one of those ones that's gonna push me all the way over to the other side? No. We're good. Amsterdam Station looks pretty cool though. I think we were safe to sort of like jump out and have a look around. That's a really nice asset over there. I can't remember what the hell that's called. But you've got the canals as well, and the barges and canal boats and things, which are really cool. There we go. It's a nice station asset this. Through the glass, there we go. Anything on the right hand side? Yeah, you can see the barges there. They remind me of the Transport Fever 2 ships that you get, because they are not ships, they are river boats. Alright, so the warehouse is coming up thick and fast, so I need to go A. Amsterdam Warehouse 3, 3, 2, 1 back and 3. Excellent. So we have alerted them that we want to start dropping stuff off. Now I'm going slow because I don't know what is going to happen here. I also want to quickly check my train. Oh man, we've run out of time for this, and we'll guarantee 15 minutes for this one, but we'll make the next one. Yeah, that's 2 hours and 35. Wow, so that was interesting. I don't think we were ever going to make that, even if I hadn't gotten lost previously, or we may have. But yeah, the time on that run out really fast, and I would imagine there's a lot more that are going to be quite bad as well. You are speeding, I know. Right, stay on the right hand side, please, because that's where it wants us to go. Yep, I see the V's. The V's are over here. So 15 minutes. Yeah, we've failed that second one as well. The delivery from Brussels. Oh no, we failed the Brussels and the Antwerp deliveries were not able to be made in time. Okay. Now we know though. I would imagine as well that the train is going to be full after this. Alright, let's slow us down here. Push C, get the handbrake on. What is going on? Push V. Yeah, the train is in. Doors are opening. So we need a quick turnaround here. 1,584 experience. There we go, we're picking up postage. Push V, get those doors closed. Get ready on the old handbrake. Boom, off we go. And we are heading left as well. Destination is too far. Lies. It's going to say that all the time. Let's go on company my train. 3 hours 44 to get to Dortmund. We're probably not going to make that. What's the next lowest one? 6 hours. Is the train full? It is. 780. Yeah, so it looks like there probably would have been more mail for Leipzig. But we're just full. We're full up. Go to my skills. I don't have any more perk points. I will get another one when I level up though, which won't be too long. The further off or the more deliveries that you do, like basically for picking up mail at one warehouse and then taking it to the next warehouse down the line, doesn't really give you a lot of XP. But then once you start doing more and more and more stops on that mail route, the XP really jumps up. So we'll be able to get more capacity pretty soon. Now, we are entering an area of the map that was completely hellish for frame rate previously. So I'm interested to see how this handles now. Now we're approaching what I like to call Spaghetti Junction, which is this madness right here. Now when I passed here the last time, it was awful. Quite literally. It was a hellish experience. Oh, I need to stop. In fact, where are those red lights? The red lights are right there. So this is another thing. This is going to eat away time on our route. Right, he is still definitely coming towards me. Let's pop the handbrake on. He's traveling really slow as well. So the 3 hours to Dortmund, right? So my train, 3 hours and 18. So we'll remember that. 3 hours and 18. We'll wait for this guy to pass. I can actually switch the cab lights off because it's daytime now. Oh wow, this is slow. This is really slow. He's got a long train as well. Hello there, buddy. Why have you forsaken me? Right, so he's going to go past. We'll wait patiently for him to pass. He's got a mixed consist. That's pretty cool. Right, as soon as the back of that train goes... Let's go. The lights are out. We are good to go. Now, 3 hours and 2. So 16 in-game minutes that took for him to pass. That's interesting. But this is a slow section of track. Had this been on the main line, he probably would have passed us a lot quicker. And that would have been nice. Right, let's get up to 80. Get the old mail train going again. There you go. That's nice. Keep an eye out for switch. Oh, look at that. It's like a 45-degree bit of connecting track. That was pretty wild. Okay, so off to Dortmund. Let's see how we get on here. It's going to come up to 100 very soon. We're just going to stay 87. It wants me to push over to the left hand side here. So I shall abide. It wants me to go over to the left hand side again. Okay, this is the way, according to the Mandalorian. Right, let's keep going. Staying on the right now. Oh yeah, we're approaching Spaghetti Junction. Frame rate is down to about 50. Now it's down to about 30. 28. Oh, it's plummeting fast. I think this area of the map still needs a bit of work. We want to get through this as fast as possible. You said you were going to give me a 100 km/h speed limit. Now this is telling me that I need to go right. Okay, so interesting. If I had not been on that right hand side track there, we would have missed that. And we would have had a slight detour through the Amsterdam refinery, but we're all good. 120. So the frames are down at about 32, 36 at the moment, but it's a far greater experience than it was the very first time I came here, when the update first launched. It was awful, but now it is literally playable. It's all good. And this section past here, on the way to Dortmund, is totally fine. It ran flawlessly, even at the start of the update. Johannes has delivered 3 passengers to Amsterdam. Wow, you really are delivering a phenomenal... He's keeping the company afloat with his 1 passenger and 3 passengers. He just doesn't seem to get a lot of passengers, are you, Johannes? Right, staying on the right hand side, we're on the main line, on our way to Dortmund. All will be well in the world again. And then we know that we're entering into Germany, which is a stable part of the map, where there are no issues at all. So yeah, that oncoming train hindered us slightly, but we're now on our way. I am going to keep the speed slightly above 120 to try and make up some time. What is the time? What is the time to beat? 1 hour 54, so almost 2 hours. 2 hours 32. I think we might make this one, maybe not the first one. This one's 2:21. I don't know. Yeah, 4 hours, that's totally fine. And 4 hours, that is totally fine. So 1 hour 54. So yeah, around about 9:30. We should be good. We're not going to get there for 9:30. It's actually quite a far distance from Holland to to Dortmund, to Germany. Or from Amsterdam, Dortmund. It is actually quite a fair distance. It is nice, smooth, 120 km/h track. So we might be okay. We might be able to to sort of chew through the miles. Right, still, apparently I can go around this next corner at 120. Derailing the train now would be horrible, so don't do that. Okay. I think as well, use horn. Yeah. I am using the horn. Where's this crossing? Have we passed the crossing? And it just occurred to me, I just remembered there that there were actually crossings, road crossings on this section of track. We're past it though. I think, is there another one? I can't remember. We're speeding, that's because we're going downhill, but the speed will come off on its own eventually. Probably when we start going up this hill here. Right, so we've got about an hour to get to Dortmund. It's not even on the map. It's not even in range of the radio. So we're definitely not going to make the first delivery in time. I don't even think we'll make the second delivery in time. But the other two will be just fine, I think. Nope, still not there. So yeah, it is quite a far distance, but it is as I said, a nice smooth, high speed section of track, which is really nice. Over the river we go. I don't know why it says bridge zone. It's like that's some sort of warning. And it's got like tunnel zone. I get that it shows you the crossings and that you have to use horns. I get that it shows you the deer and broken down trains, AI trains. I don't know why it alerts you that you're about to go through a tunnel or over a bridge, because you don't actually have to slow down or anything for them. The track limit is basically what the track limit is as you're exiting or going into it, so we are going slightly fast here. Dortmund warehouse. Dortmund warehouse is upon us. Alright, slow down a touch. We're going way too fast. It's quite a barren section of the map. There's not a lot of stuff out here, if I'm perfectly honest. I mean, what's that? What is that out there? It's a mine. It is Amsterdam Iron Mine. Oh, we're actually almost there. Okay. Let's keep trucking on. Agnieszka! Our newest driver. She's actually been pretty decent. Not had any issues with Agnieszka. She did have a several month furlough until she got her new train. Okay, why are we slowing down? And let's actually tell Dortmund warehouse 2, 3, 2, 1 and 3. We're here to drop off your mail. Yeah, we're about to run out of time on those first two deliveries. Right, so this comes down to 80. Oh, Jesus. Or does it come down to 80 once I enter Dortmund? I think that's what it's going to do. Right, so it's going to come down to 80 right now because we're entering the city limits of Dortmund, and then the warehouse is bang on the right hand side there. Right, there's the 80. Let's have a quick look at my train. 12 minutes. And the other one is 50. We might make this one, but the 12 minutes is chalked. Definitely. Now I want to stay on the right hand side here. I'm happy sort of staying at 85. Into the warehouse we go. so the 12 minutes is gone. Is 50 minutes gone? Not yet, I don't think so. Oh wow, this is a ways to get into this warehouse. 50 minutes will definitely be chalked. Company. My train. Yep, this one's dead. This one's about to be dead in 37 minutes. So, okay. We need to be done and dusted by roughly about 10 o'clock in the morning. Are we going to make it? Or are we not going to make it? Right, I'm going to slow down. I really don't want it to have me deliver straight on. I think it's going to push me off somewhere else, right? So add the brakes. Go in here. Stay on the right. Go left. Go left again. That's fine. So it must be, yeah, I see the arrows. Okay, get the speed back up. 48. We've got 12 minutes to deliver this. Onto the right hand side again. You are speeding, I know, because I'm trying to get this stuff delivered. Pop the handbrake on, push V. Push M. Company. My train. So this one is chalked. This one had 10 minutes. So we might actually make this. So 10 o'clock. Yep. Depart in postage. So I think that, yeah, we completed that one. We got that one done in time. Picking up remaining postage. Push V. Close the doors. And push escape so we don't burn any time while I do the outro. So we failed, I think it was like the first two of each. We got that one though, we just scraped in there in the last 10 minutes and got one of the deliveries in. The other two had tons of time left on them. But next off, it's going to be up over all the way across Germany to Berlin. There's only one stop in between. It's going to be Hanover, and then we'll be off to Berlin. And then the last part of the Euromail route will be from Berlin down to Munich. So yeah, we're getting there. No major mishaps there, all sort of went kind of smoothly. But we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Dannyman, this has been Train Life, and I will catch you later.